Hey guys, so we're out here on the new TIMBERGOLD Trails map, and we're gonna explore it. This is kind of what it looks like from the, I guess it would be the like south kind of lodge. And there's a lot of big trees over here and big mountains. And alright, so I'm starting here at the south lodge, and my plan is I want to work my way up towards this ravine and try and head over to the top of this mountain here and view down into this distance direction over here, and possibly there'll be some sheep over here. I'm thinking about putting a tent up somewhere in this area. So, and then after that I'm gonna work my way down in here. There should be some Rocky Mountain elk in this woods over here, possibly set up a tent over here, and then I'll continue on. Alright, so I'm coming down the mountain right now. And just look at the trees here. Look at the coloration in the trees. Wow, that is really a sight. I'm actually walking on the edge of this hill. I'm kind of nervous that I might fall down. But it seems like you can walk on these hills. So that's good to know. Wow. So I would imagine there would be some Rocky Mountain elk in here. One thing I noticed on this map, you should probably set your graphics down a little bit. I run mine on extra high, and right now I'm running like 35 to 42 frames per second. Normally I'm running 55 to 60 frames per second, but there's so many trees here. The trees look really good actually. They look like some birch trees here. Yeah, there's so many trees here that my FPS is really low right now. Alright guys, we just got our first bull elk call. He's not very far away. Unfortunately we missed the actual call, but he just called like right there. I have my reverse draw crossbow on me right now. There, you guys hear that? Oh, that sounded awesome. So it called like right there. Well, it was interesting because I kept hearing a bunch of cow elk call, and I had a feeling there should be a bull somewhere, so I kept giving a bugle every once in a while. And finally we got one to call back. So that's pretty awesome. Oh my god, there he is! He looks big. Wow. I could just see the tips of his horns. Oh yeah, he's a good one. Wait, there's a couple of them. Oh, there's a group coming. Definitely a big one in the front there. Looks like a 280s, I would say. Oh, we got closer ones. Oh yeah, there's a big one. Alright, I'm gonna stand up on. Oh, look how cool that is. Stop. Oh, drilled him. Alright guys, we got our first Rocky Mountain bull elk down. And he's a big one too. Wow, that was cool. Look at the size of that thing. Has some huge G6s on it. Well, let's see what it scores. 334. Wow, that's a huge elk. Okay, so even though there's no back tines on this thing, apparently the Rocky Mountain elk, they score a little bit different. But I had a feeling this thing was big because he has a really big main beam, and his front tines are really, really tall. So I had a feeling that he was 300 plus, but I didn't know he'd be 330. Wow, that's huge. So my first Rocky Mountain elk. But look at the tine length on that thing. All of his front tines are huge, and I think that's where all of his score comes from. Alright, let's take a trophy shot of that. Our first monster Rocky Mountain elk on TIMBERGOLD Trails. So Grizzly Bear just called right now. It's my first Grizzly Bear call that I had, and I marked him with my dot. So that's another elk that I saw before. I might take this one out with my 9.3. I'm not sure yet. I don't see him anywhere. There. There he is. Wow, they look pretty cool. Apparently they don't stop. It's a female. Alright guys, so she just called. This Grizzly Bear just called right in front of us. I saw it before, but it ended up walking away before I could get close enough to it. So she should be somewhere around here. Oh, there she is. There she is. Alright, I see her. She's right there. Right by that tree. So I would like to get a shot off. But I don't know if I'll be able to get a shot with my crossbow. Alright, I might be able to get a shot with my 9.3 right here. Alright, drilled her. I would have loved to taken her with my crossbow, but she didn't stop long enough to get a range on her. By the time I would have ranged her, she would start walking again. So, just took her out with the 9.3. I didn't really plan on hunting down here anymore, because I already got my big elk. Now I'm gonna kind of focus on some Bighorn Sheep. Alright, let's see what kind of blood we got here. Here she is. Our first Grizzly Bear. It looks like I hit her back a little bit. Huh. Alright. Let's pick her up. Somehow I got intestine and stomach. It should have been a straight liver shot. I was aiming like towards the middle of the body. But that's alright. Our first Grizzly Bear. Take a nice picture. Well, I guess that's what we got for now. First Grizzly Bear. So it actually looks like maybe this is mule deer territory as well. Alright, so if you guys want to know where I was when I shot that big bull elk, I was right in this area here. I shot it like right here. And also the Grizzly Bear was here too, somewhere over here. And now I'm working my way back this way. And I'm heading up to my spot here. Probably going to set up a tent on top of this hill. Alright guys, a bull elk just called. Right here. So we're going to set up for him to come in. I think they sound so cool. Oh, there's a cow too. So I'll show you where I am. I was over here by this tent, and I came all the way through here looking for bighorns, but apparently there isn't very many of them, or if any at all. And I came down through here, and right now the bull just called right down in here. So we're gonna go try and get him. But first I'm going to show you a little bit of what the terrain for bighorns is supposed to look like. Alright, I believe we're approaching bighorn sheep territory. And that's what it looks like. The terrain is pretty mountainy with a lot of small rocks on it. So you can imagine when the sheep's running, the rocks are probably going to fall down the mountains. Now we just got to find one. So yeah, unfortunately there was no sheep to be found, and I've tried very hard to hunt them. A few tracks here. Not sure what they are. Probably elk or bear. Yeah, those are definitely some elk tracks there. Up on the ridge over there. Small bull. Oh, and a huge bull. Where'd he come from? How are we gonna do this now? I think I'm gonna try and get over by that pine tree right there. He's close. This sounds so cool. See, he's looking at me. I think that's the same one that I just saw. Wow. I want to get in this tree here. Drilled him. Thought I heard another one coming too. It's a dirt hill. I don't know, that might have been the one that I heard. Oh. I was trying to get camouflage with this tree, but apparently the bull came up too fast on me. Oh, there he is. Where is he? Oh, he's coming. I think it might be a little one, because I can't really see his antlers. So he dropped. I hear another one. Oh, it's a cow. Okay, so she took off. Not really worried about her. I want to grab this big bull here. This looks like a 300 plus. Look at the beams on that thing. Front tines are crazy big. Another giant 332. Wow. So we got two 330 plus bulls on this hunt. And look at my little bull over there, just dancing away. Yeah, I didn't know he was this big. I knew he was pretty big, but to get 330 plus on an elk, I think is pretty big. All right. So, I don't know if you can see this, but the little elk is, I don't know if he thinks he's Prancer or something from Santa's reindeer or what, but he's stuck up in the air here. That's pretty interesting. I think I can still grab him. Let's see. Nope, I can't even grab him. Alright. Well. Oh yeah, maybe I can. Okay, I got him. Alright. So he's floating up in the air. Alright. Now let's go try and find a mule deer buck. Because apparently they haven't really added very many bighorn sheep to the map. And I spent the last about hour and a half real time trying to find one. And then I discovered that, yeah, like I said, apparently there's not very many bighorn sheep on the map. And also the tracks disappear within 30 minutes. Alright guys, I just had a giant bull elk come less than 15 meters away from me. But I forgot to hit record. And he stopped right behind a rock, so I went for a spine shot, and I hit the rock. So, but it's a good thing I missed because, well, I wouldn't have been, you wouldn't have been able to see it because I forgot to record it. So anyways, now, we gotta try and find this thing. I don't know if you see my dot on my hunter mate. That's where another bull elk just called before, but I'm not worried about him. This is the one I want. Hopefully we can find him here. See a couple of tracks, but yeah, that's what I thought. So he was here before. This is basically like his home. And he kind of brought me right back to where he first came from. Okay, good. Oh, I see something. I think that's a bear. It's alright. Yeah, that was a bear. So the bear's over there. Don't want to spook him. He's got to be close by. There's no way he crossed that lake. I don't really want to call now. I might spook him. Something's right next to us. Right there he is, there he is. Oh my god, look at that thing. Look at the size of that thing. Wow. That's a 350 plus right there. Maybe 360. Giant bull. Can't really do much though. Don't want to risk him spooking. He's only 25 meters away too. So I'm gonna crawl behind this tree and bring out my bow. Come on, stop. Stop. Oh my god. I don't even know what range he's at now. Dropped him! Oh my god. I didn't even get a chance to range him. I knew he was either 30 or 40. I just put like my 40 right on his front shoulder. That is a giant bull elk. Definitely my biggest Rocky Mountain elk. Oh, that thing's huge. Oh my god. Look at this thing. Size of this thing. Wow. I bet he's 360s. See what scores. 380. What a giant elk. Wow. Oh, the elk's actually in a pretty good spot too. That was a perfect shot on him. He spooked the first time. I forgot to hit record. Luckily I got his track and led me right to him. Made a really good shot. So yeah, that's definitely going to be the end of this video. As soon as I get a decent trophy shot here. Wow. That is an awesome trophy shot right there. Amazing. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.